Good morning, everybody. Hello, hi, everybody, and welcome to Get Fit with Tessa. This morning, it is Tuesday morning, and we are rearing up for Pilates for all. You can see I've got my mat. I've also got a little cushion because we're going to start seated. Now, you don't have to start seated. You could start standing or you could be kneeling. So don't feel you have to be seated. We're going to do a bit of cross-leg stuff, which I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. Good morning, Kathy. It started raining, isn't it? Went out with the dog. It was all fine. Now it's spitting with rain. So good morning, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your week off. Bit of a break from me in the mornings. And now we're back at it again, aren't we? Just a little update. I have put this on Facebook. Morning, Kaz. See you later. I have put it on Facebook that I am in communication with the halls now about restarting. Hello, Sarah. Okay, no problem, Sarah. Jane, yes, I'm fine, thanks, Jane. Yeah, so we're hoping, listen, I don't know when the classes will be back in the halls, but we're just starting the talking about it with the community centre and the church hall, and they'll have to be guided by government guidelines. Currently, they've said community centres can open from the 4th, and that was what it said, and they've recently changed it to sort of have a proviso that not physical kind of sporting activities. So it depends how Pilates is classed. Good morning, Paula. So that's down to the community centre basically, and making sure that we can make sure everyone's safe. So please don't panic. If you think, I don't know what we'll do, please don't worry. We'll keep doing these certainly until the physical classes start. And then we'll even take a view at that point because some of you might still be shielding or whatever else. So please don't panic. Cushions are for girls, are they, Peter Mac? We'll see when your hips start screaming. So we're going to get going. Get yourself sitting on your cushion or not. If not, you might like to sit on kind of some hard gravel, Peter, because men up north, you're tough full, can't you? Good morning, Alison. Right, so sitting on the cushion if you want to sit on a cushion. If you don't want to, it's fine. And cross-legged if you can manage it. If this is just horrid, sit with, hiya Diane, hello Jean. Sit with your legs out wide, there's my arm. Sit with your legs out wide, or kneel, or stand. Because we're just going to do some mobility stuff, which can be done in any of those positions. Okay, so first of all, let's get our posture in place. Hi Lindsay. Give your shoulders a little roll back. Let's get rid of this neck tension. So tuck your chin to chest, bring your head back up. Ear to shoulder, back up, and the other way. And back to the same again, so chin to chest. And I'm starting to get my breathing nice and deep. Slowing everything down. Pulling my stomach muscles in, of course. Morning, Anne-Marie. One more time, chin to chest. Ear to shoulder. And the other way. And then very nice and smoothly, we're going to look over our shoulder, back to the middle, look the other way. Just side to side. Once more. That's great. Okay, so arms are now relaxed, nice and low. And we're going to do some gentle side bends. Smooth. Now hopefully, yeah, they're good. My knees are not moving. Tempting to do a bit of that and you get those hips moving. Try not to do that, everybody. We're really working hard on moving from that middle section. Kind of imagine it's from your belly button. That's where the movement comes from. Good, one more. Good, we're going to do our rotation, so arms up in front, little twist, back to centre, other way, and back. So still thinking about tummy muscles engaged, so we're not letting them relax, keeping our spines long and strong. Good. One more. Good. Arms back down beside you. Now I'm going to add a hand behind my head and we're going to go sideways again. Repeat this side. We're going to do 2 more. 1 more. Then we're going to go the other way. So get yourself nice and tall. And it's 4, 3. You could of course have your arm overhead if you wanted to. And we're going to go to rotations. And the same thing, we're going to go 4 times one way. So it's 4, back to middle. Same again. 3, Same again. 2. And then we're going to go, guess what? Yeah, the other way. 4. Tummy's in, everyone breathe. Focus your mind on what you're doing. Don't get distracted. Okay, arm overhead this time. We're going to do 4. Back. 3. Try and keep those knees down. 2. 1 more. Over we go. Exhale. 4. 3. Are we waking up? The day is beginning. 2. You might have been up for hours. Rotation. This time, twist and back the other way. So we're not doing that repetition. We're doing one each side. Not that it really matters. 4 more to go. 4. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Excellent. Well done. How are these legs? Oh, bring them up. Give them a little shake out. Super. Okay, we should be beginning to be ready for the next phase. So we're going to take our cushions away. And we're going to start on our tummies. So all the way down, and no going to sleep. All the way down. Head resting on your hands. Now, it's very tempting to just flop at this point, but I don't want you to flop. So straighten those legs. You're probably pointing your toes away a little bit. If you're prone to cramp in your feet, get a cushion under your feet now. Otherwise, you'll be cursing me in a minute. Okay. This position, all we're going to do is do a leg lift. Take it down. So listen, it's only small. I'm not trying for a massive high leg lift. Good. As you lift your leg, pull in your tummy. My head's lifted just because my microphone goes all over the place, but I want you to keep your forehead on your hands. Yes. 2 more. 1 more. Good. And then, tummy's pulled in, bottom squeezed. We're going to lift our head up, and then take it down again. Then we're going to do a little bit quicker. So it's going to come up, go down, up, as the chest is lifting too. 1 more. Head back down, back to those leg lifts. So it's leg, down. Now when you lift your leg, tummy muscles want to push into the floor. We're going to resist that by sucking the belly up now. Suck up, release. Yes. Firming for those buttocks this morning. Okay, we're going to do a head lift or chest lift. Here we go. So let's lift. Look, harder option. Hands beside your head. And if you're really going for it, you can lift the hands. That's pretty tough, so I'm going to keep mine down. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to have a breather. So relax down, hands on your armpits, push yourself up. And I'm going to go into child's pose, but you might want to do cat stretch, you decide. Now remember, child's pose, you don't have to get your head to the floor if it doesn't work this morning. You can gently ease down. My back's been a bit stiff today. I think it's this sudden exercise after a week. So I'm just going to take it nice and easy. Let everything settle. Good. Back onto our tummies again. All the way down. Oh. So, I now want you to put your forehead on the floor with your arms either side. Okay, glasses are going to have to come off. So, we are going to do arm lift. So 2 arms and down. 2 arms and down. 1 more. And then double legs. So it's 2 legs and down. Yeah, and again. 1 more. Back to those arms again. Here we go, tummy's in. So it's lift, down. Now you can lift your head as well. Tough work this morning. And then here come the legs. Tummy's in. So at any point you need a rest, you know you can take one. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more time through. Upper body. We're going to go 4, down. 3, down. 2. And then here come the legs. So you're working all the way down your back. Every single muscle pretty much, from the back of your neck to your heels. One more. Good. Back for that rest, hands under, push up. And don't forget, you can do child's pose or you can do cat stretch. I like child's pose, that's where I'm going. And I'm going to leave my hands there just because my back's a bit stiff this morning. And while you're in child's pose, don't stop breathing. Please breathe. Take a breath in and exhale. And again, breathe in and exhale. We'll go back onto our tummies again. Down we go. So far, we've not done legs and arms at the same time. Yeah, it's coming. That's what's next. So, head on the floor. We're going to lift your right arm and your left leg. Here we go. So it's lift, then the other opposites. Now, don't be tempted to go for a high leg. You don't need to. You can lift your chest as well if you want to. For those of you who are really in the mood this morning, I bet Lindsay is. 4 more. 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Good. It's child's pose again. Hands under armpits, all the way up. And sit yourself back. Now I'm going to open my legs a bit wider this time just to change it a bit. It just alters how that stretch happens. And cat stretch is your option. Exhale, soften. I want you to try and get your back flat, so not really hunched. Trying to bring it down, so it's almost like you're pushing your belly down. Good work, everybody. Okay, bring yourselves up. Well done. Now we're going to go to stuff on our hands and knees. If hands and knees is really not your thing, you can repeat what we just did, but take breaks. Everybody else, hands and knees. Okay. So we're going to do a little sort of sequence, moving one leg, but not moving anything else. So that's the challenge. So tummy muscles pulled in. We'll start with the leg nearest to me. All you're going to do is take it behind, bring it back, and then side lift. So it's going to go behind, back in, side lift. Now I'm trying really hard not to lean too much the other way. One more time. Good. Now we're going to go to the other leg. So it's behind. And it's that cocking dog, that leg lifting up. So some of you will get a really high lift. Others will keep it low. It's fine. You choose. Behind. And up. Keeping that weight forward. Temptation sometimes comes to lean backwards. Try not to do that. Last one. Oh, well done. Have a little rest. It's tough, isn't it? Because you're tempted to sit back, but I want you to work these arms. Next thing we're going to do is going to be arms. And it's kind of similar. So, arms are going to come out in front, then side. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is your other arm. You're not locking the elbow. Elbow slightly soft. Good. Tummy's on. One more. Oh, it's difficult. Good. We're going to change over, shift that weight just a little bit. Here we go. Arm forwards. Breathe. Now, this is the one where you imagine you have a silver tray on your back. And on that tray is a lovely, for me, I think cup of tea today. Maybe a lovely china cup. And we're not going to let that drop. We're going to keep it still and steady on our backs. One more. Okay. So what's going to happen next? One leg, then opposite arm. So leg goes behind, goes out. Opposite arm goes forwards, side. Do the same thing again, same leg again. So it goes behind, comes up. Opposite arm goes forwards, side. We're going to do that one more time. So it's still the same leg, same arm. Back, hear the rain, and up. Other arm forwards. Okay, now, other leg. Oh, I'm challenging you this morning. Back, lift, opposite arm forwards. How's the brain doing this morning, everybody? Same leg again. So it's behind, lift. This is really tough, not just for the body, but for the mind as well. You're having to really concentrate, I hope, to get your coordination right. And again. Good work. Now have a little rest, because I expect those wrists are a little bit uncomfortable, so give them a little shake out. Oh, rotating round. That's it, well done. Okay, we are nearly finished. Now we're going to do opposite arm and leg at the same time, but we're not going to do the two movements. We're just going to do the extensions, yeah, so don't worry about the side lift bits. I don't want to give anybody a migraine to start the day. So, hands and knees. So we're just going to do that movement, yeah? So take a big breath in. Off we go. Extend. Back in. Extend. Back in. And a smooth, controlled movement. If that's too much for you, tap the floor. Okay, so if you feel like you're going to wobble over, that's awful if you wobble over, because it's embarrassing, isn't it? So don't feel too pressured. With the hands, if you're finding the flat hands is just killing you, you can do knuckles. We wouldn't do it for too long, because knuckles aren't designed for weight bearing, but they'll work for a bit. Good, let's do two more. Breathe. One more. And back. Excellent. Well done, everyone. Give your wrist a shake out. Have a quick slurp of drink if you've got one there. How are we all doing? Everyone okay? Okay, we're going to go onto our backs. Nice leg lowering and a little bit of pelvic tilt. Oh, got lots of excitement. There we go. So, first of all, get your neutral spine. We've talked about neutral spine lots of times before. Let's do the two positions that aren't neutral. So first of all, push your back down. That is not neutral. That's a pelvic tilt. Relax. Push your hips up. Okay, that's an arch of the back. That is not neutral. Go back. That middle place in between the tilt and the lift, that's your neutral spine. Once you've got it there, I want you to pull in your stomach muscles, draw up that pelvic floor to get some nice strength. Okay, arms are relaxed. Breath in. Bring one leg up to tabletop. Other one comes up. First one goes down. Next one goes down. Good. Now we're going to keep with that nice and simple. But you'll probably notice that as you lift your second leg off the floor, it's really difficult. This is quite easy. Now, oh, that's hard. So if you want to have a little look, next time I'll do it without pulling my tummy muscles in. So I lift my leg, don't pull my tummy muscles in, that happens. You see my back moved, my belly pushed up, my pelvis tilted. This time, fight it. So pull in your stomach, put it in hard now. Oh, it is difficult. There we go. Down we go. Lovely. Hands behind your head. Breath in. Little lift. And then lower. So I want you to work through as big a range of movement as you can manage. Lift up. Ooh, and down. Go on. Half a centimetre more than you want to. Lift. Oh. Arms back down, back to the legs again. Here we go. So it's up, up. Now, if you're finding, even with all your best efforts, that your belly is bouncing and your back is arching when we do this, I want you to grab that leg as it comes to you. And that will help. Makes it a bit easier. I don't mind if you make it easier, it's fine. Okay, let's go again. Breath in. So tabletop if possible. And up. And down. Good. One more time through. This is great for abdominal muscles, back strength. Good. Okay, sit-ups. Here we go. So it's up, up, down, down. Exhale. I do like this track. There's no sunshine here this morning though. It's drizzle, overcast. Never mind, and again. Okay, we're going to keep the sit-ups going. We're going to make them a little bit quicker. Here we go. So lift, lower. Do you remember when you should breathe with a sit-up? Breathe out as you rise, in as you lower. The good news is we've got our relaxation to look forward to, haven't we? Okay, back to those legs. We're going to make them quicker. So it's going to be up, up, down. Now, if you find the quicker too difficult, please go back to slow. Down, down, up, up. One more. Hands behind your heads. Quick sit-ups. So it's lift, low. Now I want you to keep going, but as you do it, we're going to bring a knee in. We'll bring it in past tabletop, in towards your face. Don't knee yourself in the face. Want to keep those beautiful looks. And again. Okay, back to the legs only. Back to our lifts again. So it's up, up, down. Now if you find you're tempted to grip onto your mat, that's because you're cheating. So don't do it. You want these tummy muscles to feel this one. And again. Okay, single sit-ups with a knee coming in. So it's up, down. Now I'd like you, if you can, to add a little twist. So as that leg comes up, I'm twisting across. Oh, we're going to feel this, aren't we? Two more. And then back to the legs. One last time through, I promise. Once more. Up, up. Now you've got to concentrate with these ones. Tummy muscles in now. Oh, then you can relax. Up, up. Good work, everybody. And again. Last section of sit-ups. Hands behind the head, knee comes in. As soon as you're ready, add that twist. Just 4 more, we're going to have a breather. 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Oh, have a stretch. Are we feeling that? Is it just me? Oh, a week off. God, I do feel it after a week off. Well done, everybody. Okay, let's just have a little bit of supine twist. So arms out lovely and wide. Engage those abs again. Just smoothly, side to side, nice and smoothly. We're not going for the big power move here, so gently does it. I want you to use this as a mobilization. So we're loosening up our backs. Breathe. Everybody breathe. Good, couple more. One more. Oh, lovely hip crunch there. Oh, right in there it was. Okay, bit of stretching and strength. Oh, someone's given me a comment. Who's that? Let's have this. So, I'm going to bring your right knee into chest, guys. Let's see. You're feeling it, Lindsay. Good. I thought I'd like to feel. So, one knee comes in. Give it a good old pull in. Other leg. Now, you can either have it on the floor or you can float it. Head and shoulders off the floor. And I want you to pull your knee in as you push that other leg away. So I'm watching my big toe. It's a very, very dirty big toe, but I'm watching it as it pushes away. Now slowly change over. And we're pulling the other knee in. Don't forget, you can have that foot down. So if it's too much, make it a bit easier by putting that foot down. Pull that knee in. Oh. Let's go again. Again, if you want to rest your head on the floor, put your head down, it's fine. This bit adds a bit more tummy work. This bit relaxes your neck, so you can choose. Let's change legs nice and slowly. Head comes in. Oh, pull. Good. Bring both knees in. Give a nice hug. Maybe a little bounce. Hand on each knee now for me and rotate those knees round. So I want you to loosen up your hips. Back round a little bit. Anybody doing a lot of walking, running, if you're still on your lockdown, kind of, well, it's easing, semi-lockdown. You might still be doing more exercise than you were before, hopefully. And you might find you're getting a bit stiff. If you've decided that you've given up exercise for lockdown because no one's going to see you, and you suddenly realise that you might have to go out soon, then now is quite a good time to start working on your fitness again. So if you want to, then make sure you're doing your stretching. Okay. And have that lovely twist that we do quite often in class. I want you to open your arms out wide. Take your right leg, pop it over your left. Pull in your tummy and take both legs to the left. So nice and slow. Over they go. Ooh. And usually I get this clunk through my spine on this one. Turn your head, look to your opposite hand. Exhale. So allowing the body to settle. Don't fight it. I know it's not all that comfortable, but it's very good for us. Close your eyes. Take the tension out of your face. On each exhale, let go a little. Okay, so get us back to the middle. Pull in your tummy first, and then ever so gently bring everything back in. Unfurl those knees. Maybe give them a little bounce. And we're going to go the other way. So leg goes over, and slowly down we go. If you find you just can't get your top foot to the floor, sometimes you've gone the wrong way. So if you've gone that way, you're never going to get this top foot to the floor. So just check you've gone the correct way. And if you're still not getting your foot there, it's probably because you're worried about your shoulders. Let your shoulders go, it doesn't matter. And then if you can, flop your arm back away. And then if you can again, look at it. So I'm looking, my legs have gone to my right and I'm looking to my left. Exhale. Good work, everyone. Keep it there. Wonderful. Everything slowly back to centre. Oh. Give your knees a nice bounce. Stretch out. Lengthen. Well done. We did a lot there today, didn't we? Lots of back and tummy. Don't be surprised if your back feels a bit like you've worked it. Quite often if we get a bit of back discomfort, we get a bit panicky. We think that we've done some kind of horrible injury. You know when you've done your back an injury. Otherwise, it's like any other muscle group. If you've worked it, it will ache. So don't think, oh no, that was dreadful, I'll probably hurt myself. You haven't. If you're a bit achy, do some pelvic tilts later, do some child's pose. That'll sort it out. Right, everybody, it's time for relaxation. It comes around so quickly, doesn't it? So, hello Karen China's there. Get yourselves nice and comfy, everybody. Settle down. You can lie on your back, you can sit in the chair, doesn't matter. I'm going to switch my microphone off in a moment. I'm going to see if I can stop this. Yeah, my iPod's messing me up, doesn't matter. Lie down, everyone, close your eyes, take some lovely deep breaths. And I'm going to put this track on because I like this one. There we go, that's a nice one. So good, well done everybody. So if you are lying on your back, you should look as if you're just fallen off a high building. Because this is corpse pose in yoga. And that means that everything is relaxed. You might find that certain parts of your body are still holding quite a lot of tension, often our faces. So I want you to relax your face. Release your jaw. Let your lips part. And let your tongue soften. Then see if you can let that same loose feeling travel up over your cheeks, between your eyebrows, across your forehead, melting those tensions away. And each time you exhale, a little more tension can leave the body, drifting away from you. Gradually start to bring yourself back into the room now. Little wriggle of your fingers and toes. Or maybe have a nice old stretch. And then drawing your knees up nice and steadily. Don't feel you've got to rush. Perhaps give your knees a hug. Remember, that is a really good stretch if your lower back's bothering you. So just literally lie on your back, on your bed maybe. Draw your knees in nice and tight, and then just have a little rock. Have a little bounce of those knees, and it kind of releases tensions in your lower back muscles. And lots of us, we do get that, don't we? I know I do. Okay, release your feet down, roll onto your side, up to sitting. Right, we're back into the land of the awake. So, well done everybody, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks Carol, did half the class see you for seated, Carol, that's brilliant. set up for the day, Anne-Marie. Yeah, me too. So yeah, so if you want to stay on, we've got at 10 o'clock, we've got our next class, which is a seated class, which you know, you don't have to be of an age or anything to do it. It's fun anyway, and we have some nice upbeat music, and we'll do some balancing today, Carol. Bit of balancing. Yeah, lovely to see you all. Keep up with the stuff on Facebook. If I get any news about any changes to anything, I'll be in touch with you. But have a good day. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks, Sarah. And I will see you. Thanks, Alison. I'll see you Thursday or maybe tomorrow. Thanks, Diane. See you all soon. Bye.